Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Fouled off left side.
First pitch, 107.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's low. That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On a line, base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Joseph Ortiz.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Meadows on at first, nobody out. Just missed.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In for a strike, 0-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And here it comes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Ball one
That's
there.
a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now two aboard.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And the 0-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Two on, two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Perkins. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
And that one almost got him.
One ball, two strikes.
Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Acuna has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Another solid power season. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. Josh Bell at the plate now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
That's the ball.
Next offering
Ball.
misses down and away. Machado
2-1.
stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. To second, pulls him off the bag. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. First and second, they're out. It's Aaron Judge now. Right now, 3rd in the American League in RBIs. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Back here in New York, and here is Hoskins. Right through there for a strike. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. High fly ball out to center field. Altuve makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. No score here in the second. There's a strike at the knees. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Victor Caratini in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there. Not close with that one. 2-1. There's a strike. Two out, space is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Travis Bazzana digs in now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Inside, just missed. That just misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Perkins ranging back, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now Kyle Higashioka. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Jose Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one lifted to left. Santander brings it in. Out number 2. And up next for New York, Geraldo Perdomo.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, Ortiz. Fires over to first. And that ends the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Parker Meadows. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
And next for the Red Sox, Joseph Ortiz. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Acuna in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Right through there for his strike.
2-2.
And that one hammered. It's a bomb.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball, that's in.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Machado throws to first in time. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And there's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Grandal working through some struggles lately. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Ozuna with a homer in his last game.
1-1. Ball.
All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is
outside.
Blake Perkins. The 1-0. And another ball. Ozuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. And ball 4 to a board.
Runner take your base.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And that. Mize back to work. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Red Sox put together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Rocketed out towards right center and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Oswaldo Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Cabrera.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. Red Sox by 2. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Into the second deck and gone. Hits that ball goodbye. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Victor Caratini. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Travis Bazzana. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman getting loose out there. Alexander also getting ready. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Out to short. Nice stop. There's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
And first offering is fouled off. Bazzana off of first with 2 away. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. He's in there. And here comes the Yankees. First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Joseph Ortiz. Inside, just missed. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That's too low. And that's ball 2. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Boston with another on the solo blast. Back in the Bronx, here is Aaron Judge. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. Throws to second. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Geraldo Perdomo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. And that one upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's off the outside edge. 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ozuna in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that misses.
That's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swung on, belted. On the move, heading back. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for Blake Perkins. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. And that one clips the corner. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And Acuna retired.
The batter, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside and
That
hit him.
Take your base.
Muncy digs in. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Manny Machado. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1-0. Back 1.
On the ground to third. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official score doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Hut. 2-2.
That one missed. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Jacob Webb appears to be getting loose. Pomeranz getting cranked up as well.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. Back even, it's 3-3.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Up and in, 1-1. Alex belted, deep to left, way out of here, home run. His 9th homer of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Zebby Matthews done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Line to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Geraldo.
2 down, base is empty. And now Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's high.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1. Yasmani Grandal on deck for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Yasmani Grandal. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
And they'll do it again. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Aroldis Chapman, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Moretta getting loose as well. Perkins calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Verlander, the former rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Caratini, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Travis Bazzana. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. No runs, 1 hit.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back in New York, bottom of the 6th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Barlow.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 24.
Digging in, Blake Perkins. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
13.
Here comes Manny Machado.
Machado.
And that's down and away. Rip towards third. Gets it to first. Machado out of the play. And the Yanks go quietly. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here is Parker Meadows. Verlander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Red Sox down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there.
1-2.
Ball 1. In the air out to center. Touches down. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now let's see if they...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throws. Safe. Tying run at the plate. Out front, rip foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Stays alive. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Ortiz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That's outside. 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swinging a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. Back at Yankee Stadium, now Josh Bell.
Now pitching for Boston, number 31.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ball one, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Romero warming up as well. And another ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Judge out on the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
In now is the Yankees DH, Kyle Higashioka. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Hit in the air, center field. Meadows sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. That is... And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth. Max Muncy at the dish.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 45.
And that one fouled off.
Chapman.
And fouled off. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Moretta also throwing.
2-2.
That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Chapman now one-run game, and that's off the inside edge. And the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Struck him out looking.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Infield shifted to the pull side. Ripped into center, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Victor Caratini in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the eighth. And ball four to aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Caratini, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Late swing, fouled off. And now
That's
2-1.
ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings, and this one's flared. It's going to fall for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on to third with one away. Travis Bazzana up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. And that is out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right side. Judge moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. All tied again, 5-5.
There you go. Nice little.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Number 36, Yuri Moreta.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And the slider just misses.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Oh, and this one gets away. Two aboard, 2 outs. Check swing, went around. And the count now even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. Gabriel Arias getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Holton.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Meadows trying to get to it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And a quick out, number 1. Geraldo Perdomo stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
That one missed. That one misses. Now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Ninth inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Joseph Ortiz. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And there's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one just misses. And now 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Anthony Santander. There's a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Backed off the plate that time. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now battle, the first baseman, Gabriel.
Go ahead run on base. Arias now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That's
Nope,
a little bit low.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now he gets away from Grandal. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big. So bottom of the 9th. And now here is Marcell Ozuna.
For the Red Sox.
Sharp
Number
grounder,
52.
that's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
18.
He drove it that way. It kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the batter now, Blake Perkins. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Story on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Machado stands in now, looks at that one inside. Trying to send this extra innings. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Ortiz. And he beats it with room to spare.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
outs, but the winning run is at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Nasty pitch right there. And a full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Back there. Gone. Ball game. He sends one out the opposite way, and they walk it off. The 7. Bye.